Here are the answers to the square of a trinomial. Our first problem, we have the quantity of a minus b plus c raised to the power of 2. For our solution, get the square of the three terms and then multiply by 2 the product of the first and the second term. And the sign here is negative because positive times negative is negative. And again, multiply by 2 the product of the second and the third term. We have negative 2bc. And multiply by 2 the product of the first and the third term. We have positive 2ac. Our final answer is a squared plus b squared plus c squared minus 2ab minus 2bc plus 2ac. Number 2. We have the quantity of 7x squared plus 5y squared minus 4z squared raised to the power of 2. This is the first term, the second, and the third term. Again, get the square of the three terms, and then we will have the product, or rather we will multiply by 2 the product of the first and the second term. Positive times positive, we have here positive 2 multiplied by the first and the second term, and then multiply by 2 the second and the third term. Positive multiplied by negative, we have negative, so negative 2. And then third, we will multiply by 2 the product of the first and the third term. Positive multiplied by negative, that is negative. And our final answer, we have 49x raised to the fourth plus 25y to the fourth plus 16z raised to the fourth plus 70x squared y squared minus 40y squared z squared minus 56x squared z squared. Our number 3, we have the quantity of 1/2 a plus 3/4b minus 5 raised to the power of 2. Our first term is 1/2 a. Our second term is 3/4 b. Our third term, negative 5. Again, get the sum of the square of the first and the second, and the third term. And then multiply by 2 the first and the second term. So positive multiplied by positive, we have positive. Multiply by 2 the second and the third term. We have positive multiplied by negative, that's negative. And then multiplied by 2 the first and the third term. Positive multiplied by negative, we have negative. Our final answer is 1/4 a squared plus 9/16 b squared plus 25 plus 3/4 ab minus 15/2b minus 5a. And for our number 4 problem, we have the quantity of 3r minus 5s minus 2t raised to the power of 2. Again, get the sum of the square of the three terms, and then multiply by 2 the first and the second term. Positive multiplied by negative, that is negative. Multiply by 2 the second and the third term. Negative multiplied by negative, that is positive. And multiply by 2 the first and the third term. Positive multiplied by negative, we have negative. Our final answer, 9r squared plus 24s, plus 25s squared plus 4t squared minus 30rs plus 20st minus 12rt. And number 5, we have here the quantity of 2.5x squared minus 1.8y plus 3 raised to the power of 2. Again, get the square, okay? Add the square of the first three terms. And then multiply by 2 the first and the second. Positive multiplied by negative, we have negative. And multiply by 2 the second and the third. Negative multiplied by positive, negative. And multiply by 2 the first and the third. We have positive multiplied by positive, we have positive. And we have our final answer, 6.25x raised to the fourth plus 3.24y squared plus 9 minus 9x squared y minus 10.8y plus 15x squared.